I grew up in a house where marijuana was present all the time. You know, my family drank a lot. They smoked a lot of marijuana and drank quite a bit. I got to be about 14, 15 years old. My grandmother died. I think that attributed to me using more because my mom started using meth on the weekends. And then I started smoking marijuana and drinking. The first time that I had been arrested was I was 19 years old, 19, 20, and I was up at a local mountain state park, and I had been drinking, and we were coming down from the mountain, fixing to come home, and I got pulled over by a game warden and got my first DWI. And I never got my license back after that, and that got me into quite a bit of trouble. I took for granted the license thing. I looked at it more of a right than a privilege. If I bought the car, then I should be able to drive it. And I didn't get in any trouble until about 3 years ago. I lost my kids. I did time in county, and I got out, and I went back to the same thing I was doing before I went in. I didn't care anymore whether I lived or died. Without my kids, I felt like I had no reason to live anymore. Like, my whole sense of purpose was gone. And my ex, the police were trying to get a controlled buy on him, and it didn't go the way they planned it. And they rushed us and charged us with possession with intent for the pills that he had on him. I didn't have anything on me. And at my arraignment, they offered me drug court, and I'd been in jail about 5 days. And 5 days isn't long, but it was long enough for the drugs to get out of my system, and my head started clearing up. And really, I thank God for drug court, because they're giving me opportunities to get my life back together that I probably wouldn't have took or wouldn't have had on my own.